Quick here with my blue belt Jordan Villanova. We are going to cover some over-under stuff for a combination. Okay, if you look on my Instagram, there's like 4 quick videos of different ways to do more of the triangle and different ways to pass. I'm gonna go, and I have other over-under videos and double-under videos. I just want to show how to go back and forth between the two. Okay, so I have him in half guard here, and something I always got to remember is a fundamental in half guard is I want to check his guard. Okay, so like if I'm in regular half guard, I either want to check his guard with my feet, with my hand, with my knees, something like that. Otherwise, Jordan just hip escapes to guard, right? Right, keep going, right? He hip escapes all the way to guard, right? So like if I'm in over-under and I'm here like this and I don't check this guard, he's going to hip escape and I'll be in a triangle. So like something always has to check that. And it doesn't always have to be my hands. It could be my legs. Like you can see, like if he keeps his knee in, I can move his leg through moving my leg. Look, and it moves his knee out of the way, right? I can move his leg with my arm or my legs. It doesn't have to just be my arms. But I'm going to explain a few things here. So say I come inside, I elbow up, and I'm down on top. I'm holding his hip bone, my arms all the way across, hands kind of touching his calf, okay? And I'm going to cause pressure. I'm leaning on my forearm, and I want to, of course, walk over towards him and pass the guard and get into the side control position. But he's being a pain in the butt. And what he's going to do is sometimes it's because he's deflecting my head like this, right? Sometimes it's because his hips are a little bit too far away or whatnot. Maybe it's because his foot came out. Either way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer from this over-under, right? Especially when his knee's in like this. I'm going to transfer from this over-under. I'm going to swivel behind his shin, look, this way to get my hand down. Don't swivel, if his foot's in here, it's loose. It's not my half guard. I messed up. If his foot's in here, don't swivel over the top. You get it stuck in this game. If he holds my elbow and my wrist, like I get stuck like this, he hip escapes out, I get in a triangle, right? So don't swivel over when you try and do this. I'm going to swivel behind and stick my hand straight down. You see that? Right? So my hand straight down behind his leg. So then I'm going to be able to transfer. Even if he hooks my leg here, no, with your leg, with your other leg. There you go. Even if he hooks my leg, I'll be able to sprawl right through it, and now I'm coming into the double unders position. I can finish from the double unders, take the back, whatnot. Or I'm going to learn for you guys to transfer to the other side. So I start to walk over here, and I step over his leg. I can use this hand to shove his leg into half guard over here. I trap it. I'm sitting on it now. Okay, so I'm able to trap it. Then I'm going to turn my head and my arm. So my arm comes over, bicep hits, head comes to this side. I start walking towards him, and now I'm able to pass the guard. You can do it as a drill. He puts me in half guard, right? And I can go from one side to the other. I can be in half guard, and I can start to do the over-under. He's kind of a pain in the butt, so I put my hand down, I transfer, I'm in the double unders. I come over here, I put myself in the over-under, and I can pass the guard, or I can start to transfer and come around into the over-under position, right? I can come over here, step myself over here, so you just know that it's interchangeable. You can pass on whatever side you want. That part doesn't really matter, okay? But you need to be able to see that they're interchangeable. Another way that I'll do this is if he starts attacking me in the double unders. So we can go in like in reverse. Instead of over under to double unders, go from double unders to over under. Look, so I'm here, and if I leave my arms out like this, he can grab a gable grip and pull my arm through and put me in a triangle, right? He can start attacking a triangle. So to prevent that, or if he does do that, right, I would want to drop my forearm flat on the ground so that he can't pull my arm through. If I'm like this, it's different from here. So now I'm going to walk over towards his leg, hook his leg. Now I can come over, and I pass the guard. One more time. Again, so instead of going from half guard, I go from the double unders, and I go towards the over-under pass. From here, hook it, trap. And I'm on top. Good to go? Going back and forth. Thank you.